if you want to build this kind of not only LSA, but altogether the marketing roadmap to grow your company to big numbers, then yeah, you feel free, and I invite you to book a strategy session with our team and with me. We'll discuss what you have right now in place and what you need to build, what opportunities you have, and this is complimentary. This is free. We used to sell it even for $1,500 a long time ago, but right now for this kind of workshops and webinars, we invite you for a free session. So if you need this kind of help, feel free to contact with us and we'll talk about that. And right now, let's play with questions a little bit more, local service ads and FAQs. Just a second, I will check out if you have questions in our chat. Hi guys from San Jose. Yeah, you're using LSA, that's great. HVAC from Canada. Yeah, we have a badge. I'm sorry, but you will lose it soon. Aromatics. Hi, hello, Aromatics. I know you guys, we already in touch with you. And yeah, Texas does. I had a plan to go to Dallas maybe in October, but I'm not sure yet. So again, Texas. Hello, guys. Also using the LSA. That's great. And yeah, so if you have any questions right now at this point, drop them down here in our chat or drop them in the comments below if you're watching this video on YouTube. And right now I will go step by step. We have 8 questions from our previous workshops and from the market, which we heard before from our clients. So what is the average cost per lead in HVAC with LSA? What I see in the market, and by the way, just a short thing, I think that we'll wrap this workshop very soon in 5 or 10 minutes. So make sure you drop your questions, which you have, and so we can answer them. Yeah. So what is the average cost per lead in HVAC with LSA? I see in the market that you can pay, of course, if you choose all the services which you provide, you can pay starting from $35 to $150, $200. It depends on the competition. It depends on the services which you choose. Depends on the day of the time, like everything, and depends a lot on the settings which we have already discussed. But if you want the high ticket jobs, mostly, you will pay somewhere around like $80, $100, $120, $140, something like that. Depends again on a lot of factors which you set up in your campaigns. Another question is why I'm not getting enough impressions even with the budget. Okay, again, it depends. Is it from the beginning or if you're not getting impressions after a while? Because if it's in the beginning, then check out your settings and check out your budget. And maybe you set up the manual bidding, not the automated, and check out all your pictures. Because what I see also in the market, because some guys, they just upload 3, 4, 6 pictures and they think this enough. That's not enough. So check all the things which we covered in this workshop, and it will start working very soon. But again, check it, recheck it, and see. Maybe invite somebody else to look in your account. Even us, it's not a problem. We can check out your account and see, and even tell you what to fix if you want to run it then yourself. So we can help you with that also. It's okay. And if you're not getting enough impressions after a while, then I'm sure that you made some mistakes in your account. So Google just make your account not visible as before. They need 2 months. They usually need 2 months in order to understand and to learn how do you serve their leads. And after 2 months, they usually take a decision if they want to penalize your account or slow down it and give you not enough impressions. So be aware of that. It depends on which stage of the advertising you are. Third question is, how can I minimize calls from job seekers? And I can tell you that you don't have this problem with local service ads because you don't pay for that. You pay only for qualified leads. And there is actually no way, I wanted to say some F word, but there is no way to minimize calls from job seekers. Sometimes it's crazy. I know that But if you do everything correctly, you will definitely, you don't pay for, with LSA, you don't pay for the job seekers calls, and it's all right here, so you don't pay for that. Fourth, how fast should I respond to an LSA lead? I can tell you that as fast as possible. As fast as possible, you need to serve these leads, because otherwise, if you don't answer the phone, they can, of course, go to another contractor. This is one way of losing these leads. And another is that Google, again, if Google sees that you don't serve them well, they will not rank you all the time. How many calls should I listen in order to train the Google guaranteed system? Actually, I would answer here that when you listen in your phone calls, you just mark them if they are booked, if they're good or not good, and you give this feedback to Google. And as I told before, Google, at least they take the last 2 months in order to understand if you're giving them feedback, if you serve them the leads correctly or not. So yeah, just work with leads on a constant basis, daily, weekly, and give feedback to Google. And actually, either it can be you or somebody from your team who is listening to the calls, or our team can help you with that if we work together. So the number 6, how many competitors are usually in rotation? It can be, again, it can be 10, it can be 70, it can be 110. Depends on the area which you serve in, depends on the amount of companies who are in your area. You can check that. Also, if you just even check the Google Maps profile, you will see how many companies, how many contractors, HVAC contractors are in your area, close to you. So this is maybe like you can even make this assumption. Okay, like most of these guys probably they also run local service ads. Maybe none of them are perfect there. Maybe some of them are suspended already, but still, this will be the approximate amount. And another thing is that not all the competitors, they advertising after working hours. So they will be the competition will be less there. Not everybody is advertising at nighttime in New York or nighttime in San Francisco, Los Angeles. So again, competition will be less during that time. But again, if you don't have a possibility to answer those calls, don't do that. And yeah, the hardest competition is during the working hours from 8 to 5. I guess this will be the hardest. Number 7 is, where can I see the full list of rules for lead qualification or disqualification? And actually, not only this question, you can see all the rules, you can see all the updates of local service ads. And actually, this is easy. You don't need an agency for that. If you have time, you can really follow the instructions. You can follow the updates of local service ads. You can learn that. It's quite easy to do it even yourself, or somebody, if you have a marketer in your company, they can also be involved in that. And you just go to local services help center from Google, and you will read all the instructions from the very beginning of how you set up this Google local service ads account, how you connect everything, all the rules, and all the rules for qualification and disqualifications are there. And actually, this is also stated in the local service ads account. You can find it also in that section. And when does the refund for calls happen in LSA? The refunds are happening usually the next billing period. It stated that they refund during 45 days, so it's not a problem. Some of the HVAC owners or marketers, they're afraid, like they have a lot of money booked in those refunds, but doesn't matter. The more you spend, the more these refunds you have, and they will refund it, and you will use those funds again for lead generation. And this is mostly it. I will check if we have any more questions in the chat. We actually limited in time, and we're already finishing. So this is it. Thank you for your attention. I hope that you had some insights, you have some ideas. I hope you have your home task, what to do with your account right now, at least what to check with this questions and mistakes, and also opportunities which you have. So check it all out. This video also will be listed here on my YouTube channel, The Marketing Game Dramshev. So make sure we connected there, and I will upload also other videos. And in this year, I plan to also cover each step of that 8-figure HVAC roadmap. So you will have the picture, you have all the puzzles for this picture to build your marketing game, to build your the marketing in your HVAC business, in order to make it stable, and the lead generation in like when the season is very high and the off seasons also. And actually I will train it. I will share all my experience and our team's experience during these kind of workshops, online and also offline in some cities. And I invite you to join this marketing game, and I hope you enjoyed this meeting, and I wish you a lot of high ticket jobs, installs and replacements, and a lot of happiness this year. See you in the next episodes. Bye bye. That was Daniel.